hey. Hello, everybody. Hope y'all having a good day today. Please like, share, and subscribe. We're going to get into tonight's tea and see what's going on what's going on. This is going to be a collective reading, so take whatever resonates and leave the rest. For anybody wanting a personal reading or have any questions, the information to reach out to me is in the description box, as well as if anybody would like to donate, that information is also in the description box. I'm going to shuffle these cards up, and then we gonna get into what's going on. Draw her. And then one time for the one time. Alright, let's get into this thing. Alright, so Spirit, please give me the messages for the collective. What's tonight's tea? For the collective, what is the tea? What is the tea? Spirits. So, we got fighting. So, there could be some people fighting, or there could be a fight going on. Whether if it's between a family, a couple, friends, somebody fighting. Communication has collapsed. It's no longer about finding solutions. It's about winning at all costs. So someone could be trying to fight someone, fight something from happening, trying to fight something from coming out. But whatever it is, it's people fighting. Who could this be? Who could this be, fighting spirit? So this could be between a Scorpio Latin woman and a Libra black man could be fighting. Now, like I said, this could be a couple, friends, whoever they are. This Scorpio Latin woman and this Libra black man, they could be fighting. Let's see what they could be fighting about. What are these people fighting about? So they could be fighting about a secret affair. So whether this Scorpio Latin woman and this Libra black man had an affair together, or someone of this couple, or who they dealt with outside of them, could have been this secret affair. So either a Scorpio Latin woman had an affair on this Libra black man, or this Libra black man had a secret affair on this Scorpio Latin woman. Or like I said, they could have been the ones having this secret affair, and that's what the fight is about. But I'm getting they could be the ones that was coupled up fighting about a secret affair that one of these people had. They thought they could hide it, but whispers are growing louder. Affairs rarely stay hidden forever. So there could be gossip going on about this secret affair, and that's how one of these people found out that their partner was having this affair, because of the gossip that was going around, and one thing led to another. Someone found out about this, and now they want to fight. And then we have making peace. So this could be about someone wanting to make peace with someone that they had a secret affair with. So after all the drama and side eye, someone is ready to drop the aggression. The energy is shifting from war zone to neutral ground. Let's see, who could they be wanting to make peace with? Hello. Let's see. Who could they be wanting to make peace with? Who could they be wanting to make peace with? Oh, somebody who's Asian. So they could have dealt with someone who is Asian that they want to make peace with. Who could they be wanting to make peace with? Who could they be wanting to make peace with, Spirit? Who could they be wanting to make peace with? So we got a Pisces Mexican woman. Close cycle. Then we have a Gemini Trinidad woman. Someone could be wanting to make peace with. A Taurus Trinidad woman. Then we have Scorpio again. So a Scorpio could be wanting to make peace with one of these people. And then we have a Pisces Latin woman and a Virgo Trinidad woman. So this could be a group of people that was involved or know about this secret affair that's been fighting about this secret affair. And all of these people could want to make peace. Anymore. And then we have envy vibes. So this could have been a lot of people who were envious of someone or a certain connection. Envy wears many faces. Sometimes it shows up as fake support, fake concern, or unsolicited advice. So out of these people that I just named, or the signs I just named, they could have been envious of someone, a part of this secret affair that was going on. Anymore. So like I said, this group of people, they could be fighting because someone wants to make peace with someone that they had a secret affair with. But they could be fighting these people because these people are envious of this person that they had a secret affair with, that they want to make peace with. And then we have trusted friend. So this could be someone's trusted friend that's envious of someone that they had a secret affair with, or they could be envious of them and they could be fighting this person because they want to make peace with them. But there's no mask here, just the rare kind of connection where someone could be 100% real. So while one friend is real, the other is envious of them. So they want to fight them due to who they want to make peace with. Anymore? Any more on this reading, Spirit? What else about these friends fighting? Then we have troubled past. So someone could have a troubled past, and that's why they could be envious of their friend. The past still lingers like smoke in the room. Even if it's buried, its energy hasn't left the building. So someone could no longer be friends due to this fight, but their energy is still lingering with this ex-friend of theirs because of the envy that they have for this person. And then we have shady dealings. So this friend could have been doing some sort of shady dealings. There's money, influence, or power changing hands in a way that isn't meant to be traced. So someone could have been doing some shady dealings when it came to money. that was meant for a friend, or they was doing something towards a friend and paying money to get this done. But whatever it is, it was something shady towards their friend. Maybe someone could have been in a relationship with someone and they could have paid to send somebody in to have a secret affair with their person. So whoever this friend of someone's was, they paid to have someone come into their friend's person to have a secret affair because they were envious of this person. Or they could have paid their friend's person to have a secret affair with them because they are someone who has a troubled past, and they could view this friend as not having a troubled past, or just how this person was brought up. They could just like to do shady things to people who are real with them. So this is somebody that doesn't know how to be a true friend to someone. So they like to fuck up friendships and relationships that they have with people because of the troubled past that they had. And they could have not healed from this. So they could just be the type to bleed on everyone that they claim to love, or everyone that tries to love them. And they could be envious of people who are real, who don't seem to be bothered by their troubled past, if they have a troubled past. So like I said, either this friend set someone up to have a secret affair with somebody and they paid for this, or they paid their friend's person to have a secret affair with them. So they could be wanting to fight this person if they were the one that had the secret affair with their friend's person, and they could be wanting to fight this person because they want to win at all costs. Any more about this reading? Any more on this reading, Spirit? Any more? Any more? Any more on this? Whoa. So we got telling half truths while including more lies to fit their story. So whoever this friend is, they could have been telling half truths on why they want to fight someone, on why they are trying to do things against this person that are shady, why they're trying to do things to win at all costs, because they've been telling half truths and including lies to fit their story on why they were doing the things that they were doing towards their friend, when really it was just envy behind what they were doing. And we have big changes. So there could be big changes that's happening in regards to this situation. One of those big changes could be a fight that breaks out, and that could change everything, and that says yes. So maybe you didn't know, collective, that your friend was envious, and the things that they were doing, the shady dealings that they were doing behind your back to try to break up your relationship. And then we have feels like you bring out the best in them. So someone could feel like you bring out the best in them. This could be your person. So maybe they could be realizing their mistakes when having this secret affair. Then we have a one woman man. So they could be wanting to be a one woman man now after having a secret affair, and after a fight broke out. They could be realizing how far this person was willing to go, or why they even did what they did in the first place. Someone could have recently went to Cold Stone, got some ice cream, or someone could always have a mean demeanor, a resting bitch face, or just very serious. Then we have trying to spite you in any way they can. So this friend of yours, collective, they have been trying to spite you in any and every way that they can, doing shady dealings to do this, paying people to do different things. And then we have poker games. So someone could be at a poker game, or someone could like to play poker that's involved in this. Then we have separation. So yeah, someone could have separated, caused the separation, or if this person was with someone, they could be wanting to separate from this person because they want to make peace with whoever they had this secret affair with. Or they could be trying to make peace with whoever they had this secret affair with so that they could separate from them and go towards someone else. And then we have workplace. So something could have been done in the workplace. They could have met this person at the workplace. And we have an Aries male. So an Aries male could have had a secret affair with someone that's either from your workplace, collective, or someone else's. And then we have doing spells so he can't get aroused. So whoever they decided to have this secret affair with, or was paid to have a secret affair with, they were doing spells so he couldn't get aroused with you, collective. This Aries male could be Jamaican, or someone could be Jamaican. The name Simmons could be significant. And we have the abuser getting abused. So obviously, whoever this is that wanted to be envious towards you, this friend of yours or friend of someone else's, they could have abused you in multiple ways. Like I said, they were doing anything they could to spite you. So they're an abuser, and now they could be getting abused in some sort of way. Someone could be doing things to spite them now. And then we have tire bust while traveling. So this person, whoever that they are getting abused by, that they could have abused, or this person could know that they tried to abuse you, collective. So they could have tampered with this person's tires. They could know that the friend of yours or theirs could have tried to tamper with your tires to make your tire bust. So as a backfire, their tire could have bust while traveling. And then we have Insta famous. This could be someone who is Insta famous, or you could be collective. Then we have blame game. So someone could be playing the blame game. Excuse me. Any more messages for this reading, spirit? Any more? Any more? So we have clean slate. So someone could be wanting a clean slate because, like I said, they could realize that they messed up by having this secret affair, and they could want a full reset. They realize their past decisions, and they're not happy with their past decisions of having this secret affair. So now it could be focused on trying to be a different version of themselves. Maybe this person wanted to call all the shots when it came to the relationship, and they realized they were calling the wrong shots. I forgot where that card at. Any more for the collective, spirit? And we have canceled. So someone could be getting canceled, or something could be getting canceled. If it's the relationship or whatever relationship they had to this person, like I said, they could be separating in separation, and that's why this person may want to fight because they want to win at all costs. But they could be getting canceled, whether by this person or just in general, because of all the drama that they have caused, all the people that they brought into whatever this situation was, just because they were envious. They crossed the line. Now they are being called out and torn down. A fall from grace hits harder when it's public. So this person could be having a fall from grace because the truth could be coming out on what all they did behind your back. The truth could be coming out that you were 100% real with this person. You were a trusted friend. And because they were envious of you, envious of your relationship, they try to come in between that and also spite you just because you are someone who is real and they're not. They could be very fake, obviously, if they were doing shady dealings just to spite you. So they could be getting canceled now, having this fall from grace. Like I said, one of these backfires on them could be their tire busting while they're traveling. And we have unsent texts. So someone could be contemplating on sending you a text. They could be typing up these text messages or a text message that they want to send, but they could be deleting it out of fear because they don't know what your response would be. And if you've been in separation from this person, not speaking with this person, or have this person on block, they feel like the silence says more than words would have. So they could just be realizing or just assuming that you no longer want to talk to them, and what's done is done. And we have a situationship. So this was definitely a situationship that was had. It's a situationship, not a relationship. But don't let that fool you into thinking I'm free, which it definitely wasn't. There could have been fighting, like I said. Maybe this person wanted to fight this person because they knew that they wanted to make peace with you after having this situationship with them, after having this secret affair. And now this person could be angry that they want to have a clean slate with you and make peace with you. So maybe this person felt like they tore you guys apart indefinitely, to the point where things wouldn't come together, or they felt like they came in and took this person's mind off of you to where they wouldn't want you. And now they're realizing that nothing they did worked because this person still wants you, and just saw whatever these people had as an affair and a situationship. Now, this person, whoever this friend is, or whoever you tried to be a friend to that did this to you, because of their troubled past, like I said, they could do this to people because they are the type to bleed on people, bleed on others from what they went through, pretty much. And we got fantasy world. So someone could be realizing that them having this secret affair was them living in a fantasy world. They're hid in the clouds, heart chasing fairy tales. The truth is getting lost in all the sparkle. So this could have been someone very good looking that they went for. And that's why this person could have thought that they were going to take their mind, this person's mind off of you, because they could look really good on the outside. And maybe your person fantasized about being with this person because of how they looked on the outside. But once they got with this person, they could have realized that it was just the outer appearance that they was attracted to, and realized that they wasn't compatible with this person because it could have been a lot of fighting going on. And we have big break. So you could be getting a big break, collective. A major moment is brewing. This could be the launch, the offer, or the shout out that changes everything. So you could be getting a big break because the truth could be coming out about everything, because this person could have tried to put the blame on you, wanted to play the blame like you were the cause of something or why they were doing something towards you. So they could have tried to make it seem like you did something towards them first, or they just had a reason. They tried to make it like there was a cause for them trying to spite you, when really it was just all out of envy. The big break could also be this person wanting this clean slate, wanting to change their ways and be a one woman man as well, because they could have learned their lesson from this affair, that trying to be sneaky isn't the way to go, and they realize that you bring out the best in them. Let's see, let's get some tarot. Tarot. And just to let it be known, for anybody that want to come in here talking shit, you will be paid no mind. That shit doesn't faze me. You should know that by now. And if you don't know, now you know. But anyways, let's see. What this deals here? The devil. So yeah, you could have been, or they could have been dealing with someone who is the devil. This Aries male could have been dealing with a Capricorn who is the devil, who is realistic. Like I said, they could be someone that they fantased about, someone that looks good on the outside. So that's what could have attracted this person to even want to have this secret affair with this Capricorn. But like I said, this is the devil. The devil is always desired because they look good. But this could be someone who has mental health issues. They hold a lot of secrets. Like I said, it's a secret affair. That's one in itself. Them being envious of you, collective, that's another secret in itself. Them not wanting the truth to be known on why they were trying to spite you in any way that they could, that's another secret. And it was all because they were obsessed with you, collective, and they could have also been obsessed with who you were with, who wanted to be with you, who saw you as you bringing out the best in them. So this is someone who is very deceptive. Like I said, they go behind people's backs and have shady dealings, make shady dealings, try to have influence over people, and they could use money to do this. So this could be someone with money, whoever this Capricorn is. They could have power as well in some sort of way. And they could have power because they like to put other people in powerless positions. So they could be someone who takes other people's power by trying to make them powerless. So they like to see people powerless and hopeless. They're an abuser. So like I said, they're getting abused. So this is who is very violent. Like I said, they could have been fighting this person as well as could have wanted to fight you just to win at all costs. This could be someone who is very aggressive. They could indulge in sex as well, try to have people in bondage. So like I said, they could have came off doing certain things to put themselves in a position to where they would keep this person. So they could have tried to tie this person to them in some sort of way. They tried to completely remove you out the picture so this person would be bonded to them. So they either wanted to be dependent on this Aries, or they wanted the Aries to be dependent upon them, so they wouldn't feel the need to go back to you. Now, either this Aries male or this Capricorn could be someone who works at your workplace. Any more on this reading for the collective spirit? Then we got making investments. So someone could have been making a lot of investments, and things could have been coming to fruition at one point. So they could have been very hard working at doing this. Or they could have been doing something at the workplace, making investments to gain some sort of harvest, to profit in some sort of way. Or this Capricorn could have done something with an inheritance, could have tried to manifest someone's inheritance or manifest off of someone's. So Capricorn could have Taurus in there. So this Capricorn could be trying to dump the old, let go of people, possessions, or problems. So maybe they could be realizing that the trouble past that they have could be messing with their future. So they could be wanting to be generous and start over. Maybe this was someone who was being stingy at the workplace. Now they could be, I don't know if this is a boss of some sort, but they could be letting people go at the job. Or they could be getting let go if they're not a boss. They could be getting let go from this workplace. Any more for this collective reading, Spirit? May I please have the messages for this collective reading? Collective. So we got the Wheel of Fortune in the upright. So collective, you could be getting this Wheel of Fortune. Your wheel could be turning in the upright, and this could be fated for you. So while this is going on in the background, you could be in some sort of transformation or having a transformation. You could be stepping into a time of luck. You could be getting good fortune. You could be getting good karma. You could be getting a soulmate of yours, whether if it's this person or someone else that you're meant to be with. Hello. And then we have cycles of life. So this could be the cycle of life that you're about to be in for things to turn around for you. You could be stepping into your destiny, or you could be meeting a soulmate that's a part of your destiny. You could be headed towards wealth after turmoil from dealing with a very envious person that just wanted to spite you in any way that they could, wanted to abuse you. And now you could be getting opportunities. And then we have poverty in the reverse. So again, like I said, you could be getting financial luck. Things could be improving, and there could be an end of difficulties. You could be headed towards a positive change in a good direction after having to deal with this. You could have a soulmate that's a Taurus as well. So if your boss is a Taurus, they could be letting go of this Capricorn from the company or the workplace. And they could be making investments. What else for this collective reading, Spirit? What's the tea? And then we have going broke. So yeah, this Capricorn could be going broke, or someone in this situation could be going broke, or they could have wanted you to go broke to where the bills would have been stacking, the funds are shrinking, and the lifestyle isn't matching the bank anymore, the bank account anymore. And then we have status symbol. So someone could be the type that likes to chase status symbols instead of substance. And that's why they allowed themselves to be tricked into having this secret affair, or paid to have this secret affair. Because like I said, they like fantasy. And they wonder why they're still empty on the inside. So like I said, this secret affair, this situationship didn't really go anywhere, because even though they had the person that gave them what they wanted sexually and also looked how they wanted them to look, they still didn't make them feel good on the inside. It still had this person feeling empty. So they realized that they were just chasing symbols instead of substance. Because like I said, they feel like you are the one that actually brings out the best in them. And this person, this Capricorn, this devil energy could have been bringing out the worst in them. Like I said, they could have always been fighting, because this Capricorn is so aggressive, because they're so obsessive, because they always want power over people. They're abusive. So this person realized that looks aren't always good when it comes to someone that you want to be with or lay down with. Hello, everybody. To anybody I didn't speak to. Oh, no, that just fell. But so we got the Queen of Wands in the upright. So you could be this Queen of Wands energy collective. You could be energetic. You could be very vibrant, be strong, brave, or you could have had to be strong and brave when coming up against this devil energy. And you could be very fun to be around, independent, confident, optimistic, outgoing, assertive, sexy, chaotic, enthusiastic, but you could be grumpy or forgetful. Or someone could have been dealing with a Leo energy as such. So let's see, what about this Leo energy? What about this Leo energy? This Queen of Wands in the upright. What about this Queen of Wands in the upright? So we got Gemini female could be involved in this. They could be this Queen of Wands in the upright. Someone who's always grumpy, forgetful. But they could be energetic, sexy, assertive. So someone could have been dealing with a Gemini female. Someone could be 6'4" as well. Any more for this reading? So we got vacation. So someone could take you on a vacation. And then we have bugaboo. But you could see this person as a bugaboo, or they could see you as a bugaboo. Then we have December. So they could be wanting to go on a vacation with you in the month of December. They could be planning this. Or there could be a bugaboo that's involved who's Sagittarius or Capricorn. We already got Capricorn. So whoever this Aries male is, they could see this Capricorn as a bugaboo. Then we have has a voodoo doll of you. So this Capricorn could have a voodoo doll of you, collective. And we have a Cancer male could also be involved in this. So a Cancer male could have a voodoo doll of you, or either this Capricorn, or this Capricorn could have had a voodoo doll made of you from this Cancer male. And we have leaked video. So this Cancer male could have leaked a video of a Capricorn doing something with a voodoo doll. Then we have an Aries white woman is also involved. This person could be bold, or you could be an Aries white woman, collective. But yeah, Cancer could have leaked a video of someone doing something with a voodoo doll. Either an Aries white woman doing this, or a Capricorn who was playing with this voodoo doll. Or they could have caught both of these females doing things to this voodoo doll, and they could have recorded it on video, and they could have leaked this video. And we have surgeon. So this Aries white woman could be a surgeon. I hear that. Healer. Yeah, they could be a surgeon. A surgeon. So I don't know if they were trying to do something with the body of this voodoo doll. Or they was just trying to do some type of surgery on this voodoo doll to fuck you up. I don't know. Or whoever this Aries white woman is could be this Capricorn surgeon as well, is what I'm getting. Then we got fake profile. So someone could have been on a fake profile trying to reach out to you, or watching you behind the scenes, or trying to get some sort of picture of you so that they could make this voodoo doll. And then we have it's not just a filter, it's a full-on facade. The person being presented doesn't match the reality behind the screen. So, yeah, they could have been using something of yours or a picture of yours on this fake profile. Now, that's how they could have even got close to your person, because they could have been pretending to be you. So maybe your person could have thought that they were talking to you because this person was on a fake profile with your picture. And really, when it was time for these people to meet, they showed up. But however, like I said, this person could have paid this person, your person, to have a secret affair with them. And because your person liked money and may have needed the money because they could have been going broke, because they're the type to chase status symbols, they took the money to have this secret affair with this person, even after being catfished by them. And then we have dirty laundry. So yeah, somebody dirty laundry is coming out. They thought they'd bury it deep, but old messes have a way of resurfacing, and this one's messy enough to have a stain. So yeah, whoever this Capricorn is that's been doing all this wicked shit, who's been envious of you, Their dirty laundry is coming out, and they could have thought that they covered their tracks when it came to everything that they were doing. Maybe they thought that they weren't being watched, but like I said, whatever they were doing with this voodoo doll, it was caught on camera and the video was leaked. So yeah, they could be getting canceled because of them getting caught messing with this voodoo doll or doing something towards you. And that's why they got canceled. That's why they're having this fall from grace, because they thought that they would never get caught. They thought that they could be keep being spiteful towards you because of the envy that they have towards you, and no one will ever know. But they obviously got caught, and now everyone is gonna know because the video is leaked of them doing something towards you. This voodoo doll could even have a picture of you on it or look similar to you. So like I said, they could have had a fake profile with your picture on it, and that's how they even knew to attach your photo to this voodoo doll or whatever they had of yours to put on this voodoo doll. Oh, I know. Let's see what else. What else, Spirit? What's the tea? Because this is tea for show. For shit show. And then we have fate. So yeah, it's fate. It was fated for this person to get caught so that they will finally be put on blast for what they've been doing. Like I said, they could have been telling half-truths and trying to create lies to fit their story on why they were doing things to you, or they could have tried to make it seem like they weren't envious of you or they had a reason to have a problem with you, collective, when really it was just out of envy. So it was fated for this to come out, or fated for this to happen this way. And we have Mendez. Someone's name could be Mendez. That could be a last name. And then we have bail bondsman. So whoever this Capricorn is, they are going to need a bail bondsman. So they could be getting locked up for getting caught with this voodoo doll or something else that they could have been doing on camera that they got caught. They could be getting locked up for this and needing a bail bondsman. And then we got April. So they could have been doing something since the month of April, or someone in the month of April could be involved. We already got an Aries white woman. They could need a bail bondman if they were doing whatever it is that they were doing to this voodoo doll with this Capricorn, like I said. And then April is also what, Aries, and what is it, Pisces? Yeah, I think it's Pisces, I think. But yeah, if so, a Pisces could be involved. Or like I said, something could have happened in April. But we already got Aries man and an Aries woman out here. So Aries is definitely involved in this situation. Any more for this reading, Spirit? Any more for this collective reading? What's the tea for tonight? All right, so we got breaking the silence. So someone could be breaking the silence. Like I said, they could be wanting to send you a text, but they keep texting and deleting because they are fearing what you're going to say or if you'll even answer to them. But they could be getting to the point where they end up breaking the silence and actually sending this text through. And then we have burning. Ooh, someone could be burning though. Or someone could be trying to burn something. So I will be careful with this person if they're coming towards you, because after having this secret affair with this Capricorn, they could be burning. So this Capricorn could have burned them. Either this Capricorn or this Gemini female or this Aries white woman, or they could have been sleeping with all these females, having secret affairs, situationships. And now they could be burning because they wanted to have these secret affairs with these women. So they could have got it from one person and transferred it or spread it to these other women. I know that's right. Then we got heavy mind manipulation. So they could be wanting to break the silence, send you a text just so they can manipulate you, collective, if they know that they are burning. So they could be trying to play with your mind, or this Capricorn that they could have had this secret affair with, this Capricorn, this Aries, or this Gemini, could have used heavy mind manipulation to get them in the bed so that they could burn them because they knew that they wanted to make peace with you. So like I said, they could have done this because they wanted to win at all costs. So at all costs, they took it as far as going towards this person, trying to pretend like they were you, coming to them off of a fake profile, making this person think that they were talking to you when really they were talking to them. They could have showed up, like I said, offered this person some money to have a secret affair with them. They could have manipulated their mind before coming in, so they could have been doing spells on them as well. Now, if you were dealing with this person and you realized that they couldn't get up, it's because this person was doing spells on him so he couldn't get aroused for you. Also, that once they came into contact with this person, it would be nothing for them to have sex. So not only did they do the spell to make him not aroused while with you, they could have been manipulating his mind as well. Or this person could be trying to come in and use heavy mind manipulation so that you would take them back, so you would make peace with them. Any more? And we got vape smokers. So someone could be a vape smoker, or you could be a vape smoker, collective. What's the tea for this reading? And we got Tyrone. So someone's name could be Tyrone. And then we have ultrasound tech. Someone could be an ultrasound tech. Or if you are a pregnant, collective, you could be needing to go see an ultrasound tech. And then we have legion. So someone could be a legion, or these females could be legions. Group of demons, normally 2 or 3, which we did have 3 females out here that could have worked together. So they could like to perform exorcisms, and they could like to form a group to mind share a single mind and will. So however these females think, they come together with their ideas and their thoughts or whatever, and they pretty much put it into play as one. Oh, but yeah, these women could like to do exorcisms. Maybe they were trying to do an exorcism on this masculine, or they could have been trying to do that to this voodoo doll to have heavy mind manipulation on you, collective. Because meanwhile, it take all three of them to form up an idea or to think. So they need all three of their brains to be able to think of something, while you are just one person. So what you could think of, it takes three of them to think of, pretty much. Yeah. Hoping you don't have a backup plan. So these females were hoping that you didn't have a backup plan in regards to something. Then we have attacking your kids' mental state and behavior towards you. So they could have even been trying to win at all costs to go and try to mess up your relationship with your kids. So they could have been attacking your kids' mental state so that their behavior towards you would be pretty much nasty. So your kids could have been um being defiant. No, normally when they would be sweet, they could have been mean towards you, collective. And it's because these females were attacking your kids' mental state so you could have issues with your kids. And we have masturbates to you. So someone could have been masturbating to you, trying to get your sexual energy, or trying to use sex magic towards you through masturbating, or whoever your person is, they could have been masturbating to you. Then we have butch. So someone could be a butch that was masturbating to you. So one of these females could actually be attracted to you and want to have sex with you. So they could be masturbating to you. What else for the tea of this reading, spirit? Give me the tea. Give me the tea. And we have court dates. So yeah, like I said, damn. Like I said, somebody definitely gonna need a bail bondsman, because it's definitely gonna be a court date had for all this BS that they've been doing. And now since they've been caught up, they gotta go to court for what they've been doing. The courtroom might be the stage, but the real drama started long before the documents were filed. So someone could be filing documents on this person once they receive this proof of them doing something towards you. They could be taking it down to the court so that this person gets locked up, and they have to go to a court date for what they've done to even see if they'll be able to get out. I'm telling you. Then we got party scenes. So this could be someone who likes to party. Like I said, the devil is into surface pleasure things. They like to indulge in sex. Probably got addictions such as drugs, alcohol. They like to indulge. So this could be someone who likes the party scene. The vibe is social, the setting is electric, and everyone's playing a role. Some are here to connect, some just want the spotlight. So this could be someone that loves the spotlight, or it could be people, because we do got a lot of signs out here. Zoo got a lot of signs. And then we got going viral. So this person could be going viral for getting canceled, going viral for what they've done, going viral from this leaked video of what they were doing towards you, collective. Visibility is off the charts and the energy is contagious. This might has reach, reactions, and recognition. So this person could be going viral because of what they've been doing behind the scenes, but the viral that they are getting is not in a good way. So after them going viral for whatever that they were doing to you, they are going to be getting canceled for this, or they could be getting canceled while you could be going viral, because but it could be all for their personal gain. So they could still have not made the changes that they needed to make on themselves, but they could be coming in wanting what they want. Now, if they were the ones masturbating to you, they could just be wanting to come in to have sex with you. So they could still be the same motherfucker wanting to have situationships and secret affairs. But like I said, I will be careful because this one could be burning and they could be trying to give it to you. So they could be wanting you to be stuck now that they are stuck because they chose to go down the wrong path. And that is with the devil. And they could be trying to take you with them just like this person took them. So I would be careful of this love bombing anymore. This person should have knew and should have thought that love don't cost a thing because they let money take them somewhere they didn't want to go because it damn sure wasn't love. And we have reading up. So someone could have been reading up on you, doing some research, trying to learn more about you, trying to gain insight. They could have been doing this before sending you a text, or they could be trying to do this now. Read more, read up on you, learn more about you before they come and love bomb you. And then we have honeymooning. So this person could want to come in and be in this honeymoon stage with you. So get to know you. If this is someone that you don't really know like that, that is being sent in towards you, that want to deal with you, they could be wanting to be in a honeymoon stage to get sex out of you. So they could be trying to put the feels, have all the feels with you, talk often with you, act like they have love on the brain, love bomb you, but it's just to get sex. It's just for their personal gain because they could be trying to give you whatever this is because they could have been involved with these group of people that was envious towards you, right along with this Capricorn. So I would be careful. Then we have tiptoeing. So this person could be tiptoeing around someone to do this, or they could be trying to act shady with you. Like I said, they could be trying to lay it on thick, act like they're coming in for love, or like you could trust them, and really you can't trust this person. So they could be trying to avoid getting caught, or they could already be in a situation with somebody in a relationship and trying to come towards you. So they could be sneaking around their person just to come towards you to love bomb you so that they could get sex out of you. But I wouldn't do it. Exactly. Red flagged. So they a whole goddamn red flag. So I wouldn't do it. Warning signs: take heed, risky situation. So this is a risky situation that is coming towards you. So whether if it's your ex or your person that you were supposed to be with that dealt with this devil energy, or that kept having secret affairs, I wouldn't deal with them. I would take heed. I would listen to the warning signs and see it for what it is, a risky situation. If it's also someone new trying to lay on thick, love bomb you, I'll be careful with that as well because they already got a person and they're just sneaking around this person trying to avoid getting caught talking to you, all because they want sex from you. Just period. Period, poop. And let's see if I can get a few more signs. Who it is. So a Cancer, Trinidad man could be trying to come towards you and love bomb you. Who else could be involved? Who else? And we got a Cancer Haitian woman could be involved in this. A Cancer, as we got a Virgo, Jamaican woman, a Taurus, Pisces. So yeah, we'll watch out for those signs coming towards you. But yeah, that was you guys' reading. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please like, share, and subscribe. And like I said, if you would like a personal reading or if you have any questions, that information is also in the description box on how to reach me and the cost of those things. But I hope you guys have a good rest of the night. Deuces. I holla. I holla. Holla, 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 holla.